Hi everyone and welcome back to the channel, and today we are checking out Videodrome. And I know that Halloween is over, but I just really want to watch this movie, and so that is why we're watching this movie today. I don't know how popular this movie is, I don't know how many people actually want to watch this movie along with me, but this is a movie that I've been very interested in for a very long time now. It's directed by David Cronenberg, and I really like him for his horror, for his kind of grotesque nature in films. And ever since I watched The Fly on the channel, I have been wanting to watch Videodrome, and it's been over a year now since I watched The Fly on the channel, so I thought maybe finally I would watch Videodrome. I don't know what this movie is about, I don't know what the plot of this movie is. I'm assuming it has something to do with TVs, maybe people coming out of TVs, maybe people getting sucked into TVs. I'm really excited to find out, but I've heard it's also very disturbing, and I am both excited and not excited for that. And before we get into this reaction, let me do the lighting. So let me turn on the light and decide what color it should be. Boop. Nice, nice, nice. Okay, so the lighting today, I'm just gonna go blue because the poster is super blue. If we're dealing with TVs and videos and stuff like that, I think blue is going to be a good color choice. And if you'd like to check out more of my reactions, you can head over to my Patreon of uncut reactions to many of the movies I watch on YouTube, as well as early access reactions to my movies that come out 1 week early. Thank you so much if you check it out. Now let's get back to the video. Okay, let's get into this movie. I hope it's not the most disturbing movie of all time, but I've heard that it's like, ooh, you know what I mean? So without further ado, I hope you enjoy my reaction to Videodrome. The pulsing music in the background is so creepy.
No, I'm not a dream. Although I've been told I'm a vision of loveliness.
Who told you that?
You got that? Wednesday the 23rd.
Wednesday the 23rd. Okay, I got that.
Remember your meeting this morning at 6:30.
Wait, what the heck? This is so weird. Is it like a personalized thing for every single person watching? Howard Shore did the music? Oh my god, let's go. Wow, he really took it. He really took the TV to bed with him. Oh, you got pizza stuff on the pictures, you dingus. What is he, a PI? Or are they just pictures that he likes to look at? Wait, is this in Toronto? That looks like a Toronto streetcar.
Hold it. Show me the last one. Number 13.
Why number 13? Samurai Dream. That looks like a dildo. Oh my god, is he like a porn creator or something? I love how he said everything is set up in the first two, but it's basically just porn.
Can we get away with it? Do we want to get away with it?
Oh, is it just a sex scene in the movie?
Soft. Something too soft about it.
Well, what do you want? Her to be playing the electric guitar while she's naked? That'd be pretty hard.
Malaysia? Okay, here we go.
What are they trying to read though? Oh, what the heck?
There's a wall behind her. What is that, clay?
Yeah.
Yeah, what is that wall? And they've been scrambled, like scrambled eggs.
You know what I mean?
Sí, patrón.
Oh no, ew, man. That is the most horrific thing in this movie.
No thanks.
So he's a TV host? Oh no, he's just being interviewed on the TV.
From softcore pornography to hardcore violence. Why?
So yeah, okay, so he's kind of like a porn network.
Its own sake. We gorge ourselves on it. We always want more, whether it's...
That's even more true now, though, I think, what she's saying.
And I think that's bad.
Then why did you wear that dress?
Oh my god, my guy.
I live in a highly excited state of overstimulation.
Listen, I'd really like to take you out to dinner tonight.
You're alive on the air.
That's why I refuse to appear on television, except on television.
Wow, he's a meta man.
And to cause the cathode ray tube to resonate.
Yes, I am actually.
Very interested in my dress.
I'm barely listening to what he's saying because I want to hear what their conversation is.
Political prisoner?
There's no plot?
It's just torture.
Murder. Mutilation.
Oh, what the heck?
You can't take your eyes off it. It's incredibly realistic. Where do they get actors who can do this?
I think it is real, my guy.
Where's it coming from?
Pittsburgh.
What the heck?
I don't want to. It's ripping me up inside. But I do.
So this is her radio show then.
We'll return to Nikki Brand and the Emotional Rescue Show in just a moment.
The Emotional Rescue Show.
I'm in Toronto, and we've got the weather for you.
And they are in Toronto. That's cool.
Got any porno?
You serious?
Yeah, gets me in the mood.
Did you just ask the guy? Did she just ask the guy who runs a porn TV show if he has any porn?
Says who?
Videodrome. Oh. Oh. How would this get you in the mood?
I like it.
Yeah?
Yeah, it turns me on.
What? Someone getting tortured turns you on?
Wait, what did you say happened to your shoulder?
A friend, I think he'd like Videodrome.
No, oh, okay, I need to know. The torture in the background one. Oh, wait, this is really kind of disturbing. Oh. Ah. Ew, don't do that. What if she has AIDS? Oh, I hope the whole movie isn't like this. This might have been a mistake to watch. This movie is less than an hour and a half, but it might feel like 8 hours to be. Can you get that pin out of her ear, please? What the heck? They're in the room. The shots of the Videodrome place remind me of The Ring, and The Ring is my scariest top 1 horror movie of all time.
Darling, I am looking for something a lot more contemporary.
He's looking for something more violent.
It's just torture and murder. No plot, no characters. Very, very realistic.
No, it is real, I swear.
Then God help us.
Yeah, honestly though, honestly.
I'm interested. Let me try. Max,
When she appears on one of the episodes, no way.
would you do Videodrome?
Yeah, he would probably.
Guess where?
LA.
Videodrome, Pittsburgh.
Pittsburgh.
Aye, she's gonna be in the show probably. Watch, and then she's gonna be dead.
Listen to me.
What?
I want you to stay away from it.
Yeah, honestly.
Rougher than even Nikki Brand wants to play. Do you understand me?
It's like a challenge.
She is into pain. What the heck? What are you trying to do now, lady? No, 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 no. Why did I know she was gonna do that? Why did I have a feeling that she was gonna do that, huh? She gave herself a second nipple. Or third nipple, I guess. Second nipple, she already has 2. What am I saying? Don't do it, man. Don't do it, man. Yeah, that would give me PTSD.
Max, Videodrome is something for you to leave alone.
Yeah, honestly.
Understand me?
No, what is it? What's the punchline?
I think it's dangerous, Max.
It's real stuff, I swear.
How can I say? More political than that.
Oh, what? Interesting.
What you see on that show, it's for real.
Ah, I told you.
That you don't have, Max. It has a philosophy.
Oh, interesting.
Masha, you know me. I stay away from the scary stuff.
No, you don't. You're literally putting cigarettes on this woman last night.
Brian Oblivion.
Brian, the doctor guy.
Professor Brian Oblivion.
I should have known that man on the TV had something important to do with this movie. Whoa, there's a TV. Is there a TV in every single one of them? Yeah, there is. The proliferation of TVs and media in our lives. Who are you?
It's your father.
How about a new twist in video that he may not be aware of?
Or that he is aware of. What if he's taking these people, they look like maybe homeless people or something, and then he's putting them into the show because no one cares for them anyways, so then no one's really going to notice when they're gone.
TV are going to help them?
Watching TV will help patch them back into the world's mixing board.
Interesting.
If he does, it's going to make conversation a little difficult.
My father has not engaged in conversation for at least 20 years.
Jeez, man probably doesn't even know how to.
Format.
Videodrome.
Oh, the luck. I don't want to have this on in the background. Please, I don't want to see this in the background.
It has something that you don't have, Max.
Philosophy. Okay, that gun is going to be used later, guys. Keep that in mind. What if that's Oblivion? Oh, never mind.
Decided to take it now.
Don't touch that!
Oh my god, the slap. Oh.
Jeez.
He slapped like it was Nikki.
Are you all right? Alrighty, I didn't mean to hit you.
Hit me? You didn't hit me.
No, what? What?
Max, that other cassette is from the office of Brian Oblivion.
Oh, that's important.
Will you call me if you need me?
Do you think because he's watching so much violence, he's almost imagining himself doing these violent acts? I don't know. That was interesting that he did something that didn't actually happen. Oh, what the heck? The music, dude.
Battle for the mind of North America will be fought in the video arena.
Yeah, I can see that.
Television is reality, and reality is less than television.
Television is reality is a key takeaway here.
If you're not careful, it will become total hallucination.
What?
I had a brain tumor, and I had visions.
What is about to happen?
I was Videodrome.
See, he's okay with this.
But who's behind it? What do they want?
What? Hello?
You.
Nicki Minaj is here. No, don't, Max. Don't.
Come on. Don't make me wait.
I hate how he's going so close to the TV. I feel like...
Please.
Ew. It's as if she's gonna reach out of the TV and grab his face and suck him in.
On you, Max. You.
You're hallucinating, my guy. Stop hallucinating. Video is your reality now.
Don't keep me waiting.
You can keep her waiting, it's okay. Oh, what the heck? Her mouth is coming out. Kiss those lips. Or don't, actually. Oh, what the heck? He's going inside the TV.
Very lively. Careful. It bites.
It bites.
It triggered off a series of hallucinations. I woke up with a headache.
First time ever.
A tumor? Maybe. A tumor.
Damage.
The signal induces a brain tumor in the viewer.
I told you it'd be a brain tumor.
Where's your father? I think I better talk to him.
Is he dead?
He's in there.
Oh, never mind.
I'm afraid he'll disappoint you.
He's gonna be dead. He's gonna be dead. Imagine.
Brian Oblivion died quietly on an operating table 11 months ago.
Oh my days.
You have it too.
But he was on that panel show with me.
On tape.
Yeah, on TV, remember?
When he realized what his partners were going to use it for, he tried to take it away from them.
And they said no.
My father knows much more about it than I do.
Yeah, listen to the
him.
tapes. So weird that he's communicating to someone through tapes. A dead person through tapes, but that dead person is giving him advice.
It's in my head. This head. This one. Right here.
Yeah, we can see that.
Really a tumor. Not an uncontrolled, undirect.
Look at that rash. Look at that line on his stomach.
To the point that it will change human reality.
He's scratching the area that he said he had a rash.
For all, there is nothing real outside our perception of reality.
Ah, what the heck? That's so true. I guess, yeah. Ew. 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 At least he knows it's a hallucination, right? Please don't shoot it. Why are you doing this? What are you doing? Why are you putting your gun and your hand in? What are you doing? Hey, you know what? It's a good storage space though, you know? You need to put some chips somewhere. You don't know where to put them in your stomach. Literally. Is the gun inside of him now? Howard Shore's brooding music is insane right now. Keeping an eye on the world? That's not creepy at all.
It can be a giant hallucination machine and much, much more.
You can control everyone's minds with it, probably.
Little talk, don't you? I thought maybe... my place?
No thanks. Disguised. Who are you now? Are you Max? No, I don't recognize you. Oh, hi Max. There you are. I see him now.
Max Wren. I'm very convex.
You need to take those glasses off, please.
Normality. They're all in need of intensive psychiatric care.
That is not good.
And I think an analysis of one of your hallucinations would be the right place to start.
Don't put that on your head. That is weird.
It opens up receptors in the brain and the spine, and that allows the Videodrome signal to sink in.
Weird, okay.
Hurt anybody. Just have to think about it.
Oh, what the heck? I don't like this at all.
I forgot, sorry. Shit, what's that?
Yeah.
Jeez, he is now blinded.
Anything now but hallucinate.
Yeah, okay.
Come on, Max, hallucinate. I don't want anyone to walk through this door. It's kind of a cool helmet, though. I'd wear that around. I'd go to school in that helmet. I look like the little two white dots look like eyes. Oh no. No, there's no one there. Is that Nikki?
Floodgates.
Well, what the heck? She was just in a TV there. The way that he touched the TV and she started moaning. Oh my god, the smile, he likes it. Look at the wall, by the way. You can see the hand marks, the scratch marks and stuff. It's the older lady. Hello? Yeah, who is there? Wait a second. What if this is real? What if this is real now? If you actually killed her on Videodrome and there was a tape of you killing her.
Yeah, I'm serious. Come on in.
What if there's no one in the bed?
What's wrong?
Camera,
flash gun. What's up?
I don't know what to think of this movie anymore. There's nothing there.
You just want me to shoot your bed, pillows, sheets. Did you?
Again, hallucinating the woman.
It's not even 7 a.m.
I am not just fucking around, do you understand me?
Well, fuck you.
She's getting aggressive. Yeah, I wonder if he actually was hitting her and stuff, though.
Did you look at the tape? Did you see me on Videodrome?
There was no tape.
Oh, what? Why?
What are you talking about?
Wait, what? Yeah, what is he talking about? Oh my days.
I was playing your tapes, Max. Pre-recorded cassettes.
No way, really?
To get you involved. To expose you to the Videodrome signal.
One cassette at a time.
But why would anybody watch? Why would anybody watch a scum show like Videodrome?
Yeah, why would they?
Business reasons.
Sure. Sure.
Originally, maybe. Yeah, why did you continue watching it?
Channel 83, Max. We're gonna use it for our first authentic transmissions of Videodrome.
Oh my god, and everyone's gonna start hallucinating.
We did record your hallucinations, Max. As I said we would.
Do you want to see them?
Ready for something new.
That's terrific.
Watch it. Watch it. That was such a good shot of the tape just coming out.
Open up to me.
Ew. 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 Not the pit. Oh no, don't put the tape in there.
Oh my God!
Practical effects on point.
Kill your partners. Kill them.
Kill your partners?
Partners and give us channel 80.
Yeah, so the TV show is almost like a mind control thing. Ew. Ew. There's also a gun in there, right? I haven't forgotten about the gun yet. I told you the gun's in there. Oh my god, what the heck? Ew. 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 What the heck? He can't open his hand though. His hand's stuck around the gun.
And give us channel 83.
Dude, he's about to go on a murdering spree.
Don't.
Oh, in the elbow. Oh. Wow, he's such a faker. What the heck?
Kill Bianca, Oblivion.
No. He chose the non-silent route of breaking in. I love the lighting. There's a lot of these shutter, like, blind lighting techniques in this movie. It's great. Dinner is still out. Unless she just didn't eat any of it. Oh, Bianca, Bianca, Bianca.
Bianca Oblivion.
She's about to be shot to oblivion.
I don't kill people.
You say after you've killed 2 people?
They can make you do what they want. And they want you to destroy.
I love that he walked back into the shadows.
Destroy me.
Oh.
Destroy you.
Oh. Where'd she go, huh? Oh, what the heck? Oh, what the heck?
They killed Nikki Brand.
I told you they were gonna kill her.
Videodrome.
Oh, what the
His
heck?
death.
Is that a gun? It is. Looks like his hand. Yeah, that's his chest.
You've become the video word made flesh. You use the weapons they've given you to destroy them.
Okay, sounds good to me.
Long live the new flesh.
Long live the new flesh.
Which has triggered off an intensive manhunt by Metro Police.
Okay, so
4-year-old
those,
Max Wren.
okay, so those shootings actually happened. Hello, son.
I'll introduce the spring line.
What's in the box?
Your head.
What's in the box? Wait, imagine.
No.
That's good.
Oh, does he still think that Max is under their control?
We'd like to keep using you until you're all gone.
Ew, what the heck? That is disgusting. Oh, it's stuck. Your hand's stuck in the crevice, son. Oh, it's like grinding his hand out. Ah.
See you in Pittsburgh.
See ya. He blew up. There was dynamite on his hand. This is for a glasses collection. This show is for a spring glasses collection. Well, what can I say? Glasses are my passion. I want people to see. That's what he's gonna say.
I think that even Pete ought to be able to sell.
Oh. Shoot him, shoot him, shoot him. You're gonna shoot him or what? Oh, I wanted him to go through one of the glasses. Oh. Ew, ew, ew. That was unnecessary. That was disgusting, but it looks so good. That boat, this boat area kind of looks like where they filmed the ending area fight thing of The Usual Suspects. There's a mattress. We got someone living in here.
I was hoping you'd be back.
Oh my god, what? Why is there a TV in here?
You've hurt them, but you haven't destroyed them. To do that, you have to go on to the next phase.
You have to kill yourself.
To become the new flesh, you first have to kill the old flesh.
That's what I was saying. You gotta kill yourself. Oh my god. He has to burn himself? Or he's gonna shoot himself and then fall into the fire and then burn himself.
Long live the new flesh.
Ah. Yeah, that wasn't actually him. But there's guts and organs and everything.
Long live the new flesh.
Oh, and the movie ends. What a good ending. And that was my reaction to Videodrome, the 1983 horror sci-fi David Cronenberg film starring James Woods, Debbie Harry, Leslie Carlson, Sonja Smits, Peter Dvorsky, and Julie Kaner. I thought that movie was pretty good. It was very surreal. A lot of hallucinations. I don't exactly know what was real. I don't exactly know what was fake. I don't exactly know how this movie went down 100%. There are definitely things that I am confused about, but I think I understand it enough to give a review of this movie. I don't know. There were definitely things where I was confused, but I think I need another watch to just kind of level it all out, like level the playing field, I guess, so I understand completely what happened in this movie. But I did enjoy this movie. I thought the score was fantastic. I thought the practical effects were fantastic. And I thought the concept of this movie as well was really, really good. So how about we get into the reviews of this movie? Then I'll talk about the score. Then I'll talk about the directing and practical effects. And then just like the things that maybe I'm confused about. I don't really know how this review is going to go down, but we'll see. Okay, so 7.2 out of 10 on IMDb, which is audience score. And then 79% on Rotten Tomatoes, which is critic score. So critics like this movie a little bit more than audiences, but they're both around the same, and I think 7.2 is a very good score for this movie. This is a horror movie, so obviously people are going to go into it with different expectations because people like horror in very different ways. But I think 7.2 for a movie like this is also a very good score, because for a movie that is so surreal and so hallucinogenic, that's a word, right? Hallucinogenic, and just so confusing at times, but then at the same time, I feel like it does wrap up in a way that makes a fair bit of sense. I feel like this movie isn't for a lot of general audiences. It's a movie that you really have to sit and watch and think about, and probably not a good movie to react to, I'll be honest with you, because as someone reacting to a movie on YouTube, you want to try and talk and make comments and stuff like that, or at least try and make something that is a little bit more entertaining. This feels like a movie where you just need to sit and stare at the TV and attempt to understand what is happening. And so I am glad that people find a lot of enjoyment out of this movie, because this would be a movie where I would think a lot of people would be very polarized over whether they like it or they don't like it, if they are not confused or if they are confused. So to see a 7.2 is actually a really cool thing in my opinion. Howard Shore with the score. I love Howard Shore. He is such a good composer. I mean, obviously he did Lord of the Rings, and those are some of the best, if not the best, soundtracks of all time. So I was super excited when I heard, or saw, I guess, that Howard Shore was doing the score of this movie, and he did not disappoint. The score was so unnerving and so just, you know what I mean? Like, that's how I feel. But I loved the pulsing nature of the score. That was kind of the main theme of the score. It was just boom, boom, like that over and over and over again. It would be louder, it would be quieter, but the pulsing always remained. It was this constant hum in the background over and over and over again. And the score kind of reminded me of sort of the message slash theme of the movie, which is media, and how the media is always kind of there. TVs, media always in the background. In this movie, we had TVs in the background of almost every shot. Every single location we went to had TVs, it had a TV or TVs playing, and the score kind of reminded me that they are always there. It's this constant thing, just boom in the background, this murmur in the background. Even if you're not really seeing the TV, there's some part of your senses that is hearing the TV, or you just know that the TV is there, you know. And it's the same thing today, even more so. Screens have become so dominant in our lives, you know. Computers, there I have a screen here and a screen here, and then there's a camera here, and then I have another screen here on my phone, you know. And then I guess you technically a screen on my watch. There are so many screens, they are always here in our lives. And I think the score really embodied that message, embodied that meaning of the movie. As the score was just this pulsing hum, but it really emphasized the fact that these screens, these TVs, the media and stuff like that is always going to be there in our lives, encircling us and stuff. I don't know, that's how I felt about the score. I thought it was really good at just making a very unnerving atmosphere as well. Like whenever it would start to pulsate really loudly, I was like, oh, like Howard Shore, stop making this music, it's so good, but also really, really scary. I thought the directing of this movie was fantastic. David Cronenberg is a fantastic director. He's made some incredible horror movies in the past. I have not seen that many of them. I think I've only seen The Fly and this one now, but The Fly was directed brilliantly, and this one as well was directed brilliantly. There's not a lot of flashy stuff in his movies, not a lot of flashing directing. What am I even saying? Flashing directing. No, flashy directing. There's not a lot of flashy directing in his movies, but he does like to make the camera linger on shots a lot longer than other directors may, which kind of adds to this unease of the movie. There are a lot of times where he does these longer takes that don't really feel like longer takes because there's nothing flashy about them. And a lot of times directors will make long takes flashy because they're like, look at me, look what I'm doing a long take, you know. But David Cronenberg, he's a lot more subtle with it. He just takes the camera and he just moves it with his characters and stuff like that, lets the characters walk through the scene, lets the music pulsate in the background, and he just kind of gives you this uneasy feeling because you're just stuck in this moment with the character, and you kind of want to get out of it because the moment is so confusing and so creepy. But yet David Cronenberg just sticks the camera in there and he's like, go for it, you're staying with this character, I'm not gonna cut. And it is you know, it is that's how I feel about it. I really liked his camera work in this. Again, very subtle, but very key to how we makes the audience feel. The practical effects as well in this movie were crazy. I mean, some of it was amazing. The guy at the end who was kind of like exploding from the inside, like he got carved open like boom, like this, and he just like split, and then like his brain started oozing out, and then his guts started like blah, blah, blah. Oh, that was so good looking. It was so creepy. It was so good. Yes, it did look like the first shot of it looked a little fake because, you know, he falls on the ground and then they cut to a dummy or a model or something that they rip open and explode. Like obviously it's not a real person, and the first shot of it before it started to rip open, I was like, oh, now they've cut to a fake thing. Like it just looked fake. But then when it started to rip open, I was like, oh wait, this is actually so disgusting. Though, when his face started to rip to the side, like the skin would rip and stuff, and then the brains oozing out, it was just the most disgusting thing. But a lot of the practical effects that one included were amazing. His hand with the gun, when the things were going through his hand, like the little spine like metal things were going through his hand, looked amazing and was really, really disgusting. The cavity in Max's chest was so disgusting as well, and so creepy looking, and I don't know, I'm gonna say disgusting a lot in this movie. It was disgusting. And the sound effects used for that as well, it was like this sloshy sound effect, as if it was like slush inside of him and slashed his organs and stuff, like he was touching his organs. But that looked amazing as well. I wonder how they do that. They have like a fake chest on the guy who played Max, on James Wood, and then so he could like reach inside of him. Or like, for example, when he's on the door and he's like pressed against the door and the guy presses the videotape, the cassette inside of him, I was wondering if the door is actually hollowed out and Max is kind of like this against the door, like the guy playing Max is against the door, but then he's kind of like leaning back like this, and then they have a fake body that makes him look like he's standing up, and so then they can just stick their hands inside of him and it looks like, you know, kind of like what they did for Alien with the chest burster scene, but standing up. That's what I was wondering if that's what they did for that moment, and it just looked amazing. All the practical effects looked amazing. I was expecting some crazy good, creepy, gross, gooey practical effects in this movie because it's a David Cronenberg movie, and he did not disappoint. Also, I like that this movie was set in Toronto as well. I think David Cronenberg is from Toronto, if I'm not mistaken, because I think that The Fly was also set in Toronto or had Toronto-esque things in it, like they mentioned Toronto in some of his movies. There's always a mention to Toronto, I feel like, in his movies, and this one was set in Toronto, which was really cool. I love it when movies are set in Canada, because Canada a lot of the time is filmed, like it's a huge filming location, but it always plays another country. So when Canada actually plays Canada, it's really awesome, because as a Canadian, I don't see Canada that much in movies. It's always Canada playing America instead of Canada playing Canada. So yeah, I guess some of the things that I just didn't really understand was the whole flesh, like new flesh thing. I was a little confused by that, because he takes the cassette out of him, or he stops being mind controlled by Videodrome, and then Bianca Oblivion is like, okay, you are now part of the new flesh and you're gonna kill the people who made Videodrome and stuff like that. But I guess I was just a little confused by the ending. Like, he's being set free, he kills himself at the very end of the movie. Does that kind of represent being set free from the media, from the mind control and stuff like that? Because this whole movie is kind of alluding to the fact that there is so much media and stuff out there now, and there's so, like, TV is becoming so prominent that it's almost starting to act as a form of mind control, where people will just see something on TV, automatically believe it, or see something on TV and do what the TV says instead of kind of thinking on their own terms. That's kind of how I saw the movie, and so the hallucinations and Videodrome as a whole kind of acted as a way to tell that message, or a way to show that message. And then I guess the new flesh thing is a way to counteract that message by saying, like, no, I'm being set free of this, but then by killing yourself. I was a little confused by the ending. I would love for someone to explain, and if I got the message wrong in this movie as well, if I found a completely different message that the movie never even intended, please tell me your interpretation of this movie, because I feel like there are some really cool interpretations out there that you could make for this movie, and I would love to hear an in-depth analysis from anyone in the comments if they would like to, or just, I mean, maybe I'll look some up on YouTube as well after this review. But yeah, I would love to hear your opinions and thoughts on this movie, because I think they would be really, really interesting, especially on the ending. I am confused by the ending, and I would love for someone or many people to give me their opinions on the ending so I can kind of formulate a consensus, if you will. Okay, I think that is all I have to say on Videodrome. I think James Wood did a fantastic job as Max Wren. He was great, especially when he started hallucinating and stuff. He was really good at me not being able to tell what is real and what is not real, but when he was like full like zombified mode for Videodrome, I thought that was awesome. I thought he was so good there. He was almost like the Terminator, like Stone Cold visage and stuff like that. But the whole movie, he was like kind of this unlikable guy, but then you were still rooting for him, and he was still likable in a way, and I thought he kind of towed that line really, really well. So yeah, that is my reaction and review to Videodrome, the 1983 horror sci-fi film. Thank you so much for watching, and thank you so much to these wonderful, beautiful, amazing people right here for supporting me and supporting my channel. It really does mean a lot. Any more David Cronenberg movies that you'd like me to watch, please suggest them down below. I know there are a few, like Scanners I think is one of them. Existence I think is another one of them, which I heard is kind of like a reboot, remake slash other film connected sort of to Videodrome. I'm not really sure exactly, but I heard that is very similar to Videodrome, so that would be kind of cool maybe to check out eventually. And yeah, thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you next time for my next movie reaction.